Why do you not take my insurance? One of the most common questions we get as a medical provider at Compleo. I'm Kelsey, the founder of Compleo, pediatric physical therapist and mom of 2 boys. And this question I really want to spend some time addressing for our personal patients. If you're watching this, I'm glad you found us. And if you are out there in another city or looking for another service and you're wondering, is this out-of-network provider really worth my extra money and my extra spend? First, what does out-of-network even mean? That means we do not have a contract with your insurance provider, but it does not mean you may not get reimbursed. We provide what's called a super bill, and if you have out-of-network benefits, you can submit that super bill and still get money back from your insurance company. That's one of the most important things to know when looking at out-of-network. The other really important thing to know is why a provider is out of network. And no, it's not just to make more money. It is to give you the best possible, most individualized care. When I founded Compleo, my mission was to do healthcare different and give you as the patient exactly what you need. Unfortunately, insurance is starting to dictate that. They are looking more at their financial bottom line than the medical care that's being provided. What does this look like for you? If we were in network with your provider, they may tell us, well, for this diagnosis, we only think you need 5 visits. Or for this diagnosis, we only think you need exercises, but no manual therapy. They tell us exactly what we can and cannot do. So instead of basing our decisions off of the patient sitting in front of us, our decisions are based off of what's going to get the insurance to pay us the most money. So if you're with an out-of-network provider, you can be confident that that provider is doing what's best for you and not just what the insurance is telling them to do, not insurance getting in the way. Another reason we are out of network is to give you autonomy as a patient to choose what you want, to choose what you need, to choose how often you come in. And so we really want to help you get back to what you love the most, whether that is running a marathon or getting up and down from the floor with your grandkids or getting your baby to take those first steps. You are in excellent hands with Compleo, providing evidence-based care and not insurance-decided-based care as an out-of-network provider. Now, what questions can you ask your insurance company to find out if you're going to get reimbursement or if you still have a chance of getting some money back? So you need to call your insurance company and 1, ask, do I have out-of-network benefits? 2, you're going to ask, what are those out-of-network benefits? Is it a separate deductible? Is it a separate copay? Or is it the same deductible as my in-network? And your front desk office at your medical provider should help you navigate these questions and can help you navigate the conversations with your insurance company. Then the last thing is, how do I submit out-of-network claims? Ask them, is there a portal online? Is there an address or a fax number where we can send those super bills? Now, if you still have questions at Compleo, we do what's called a meet and greet where you can come in, meet the providers, really get to know us before deciding if you want to choose us as an out-of-network benefit. We do know that that can occasionally come with an increased cost compared to your in-network benefit level. But I'm going to let you in on another little secret. Big medical systems, so physical therapy, counseling clinics owned by hospitals or big conglomerates, they have different contracts with the insurance companies. So for example, I will use Blue Cross Blue Shield. If you go to a hospital-owned clinic in our town, you're going to pay a couple $100s a visit. We actually are in network with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and you're going to pay around $100 a visit. It's going to be 3 and 4 times a lower amount. And so a lot of times, because these big systems have these contracted rates with the insurance companies, even if the provider's out of network, they still may be less expensive than the in-network provider that your doctor is sending you to. So if you're trying to make that decision, ask them, how much is this going to be out of pocket? I have a $5,000 or $10,000 deductible plan, which means I'm responsible for the cost. So what is that cost going to be? And you might find that that out-of-network provider still comes in less expensive than the in-network provider. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, reach out to us. Insurance is so tricky to navigate, and we would love to engage in a conversation with you to really help you understand how to make the best decision and advocate for yourself and your family.